AI video editing tools are evolving insanely fast. And honestly, if you're trying to keep up, it can feel like drinking from a fire hose. So, today I want to walk you through the best tools I'm actually recommending right now, the ones that will help you create more content in way less time. I'll be honest about their limits so you can pick the right stack for your needs. First up, let's talk about Descript, which changed the game for a lot of creators because it finally made video editing feel like editing text. You get an automatic transcript. You can delete words and entire takes by deleting words. And the overdub and voice clone stuff is legitimately wild. The audio cleanup is fantastic too, and their studio sound can make noisy recordings sound clean. If you're doing long-form talking head stuff, a lot of creators love dropping episodes into Descript to clean them up and trim the fat.
That said, Descript isn't a silver bullet.
It's amazing for word-by-word edits and audio polish, but it's not built to automatically mine a long video and churn out dozens of short, platform-ready clips with captions and scheduling. In short, it is superb for crafting the master file, not always ideal for mass repurposing and distribution. CapCut is another heavy hitter you've probably seen everywhere. For short-form creators, it's brutal in a good way, offering relighting, AI-driven frame expansion, quick auto-captions, and background noise removal. The mobile app is super fast for batch edits and trends, so if you just want to make trendy TikToks and Reels without fuss, CapCut gets you there. But CapCut's best AI toys tend to be gated behind the Pro tier, and its desktop versions are still a bit inconsistent feature-wise. Also, if you're trying to take a single long live stream and systematically extract the best 20 clips, CapCut becomes a little manual. It is great for hands-on quick edits, but less ideal for scaling a massive repurposing workflow. If you're a Premiere Pro user, there's AutoCut, a plugin that plugs straight into your existing editor. AutoCut is brilliant at automating repetitive editorial tasks like transcribing, removing pauses, and switching camera angles for interviews. It can even pull in B-roll suggestions automatically, which slashes time in documentary-style workflows. The catch is that you need Premiere Pro, and that's not cheap for everyone. The plugin's workflow is fantastic for post-production pros, but it's overkill for creators who just want a quick tool to repurpose long videos. Opus Clip is where a lot of people go when they want automatic repurposing. Upload a long video, and it spits out multiple short, ready-to-post clips, complete with captions and reframing for different aspect ratios. If your goal is pure clip generation from long-form content, Opus Clip has been a leader in the space. However, Opus Clip focuses mainly on clip creation rather than managing a full content calendar. If you want to queue those clips up and publish them across multiple channels automatically, you'll still need another layer of tools. Runway ML is in its own lane, focusing on massive generative power. Want to create photorealistic elements or generate video from text prompts? Runway's tools are insane for producing synthetic B-roll. It's exciting tech for creative experiments, but that excitement comes with complexity and cost. Generative video can be compute-heavy and feels like an art piece rather than a practical daily workflow. If your job is to publish a steady stream of snackable clips, Runway is great to augment visuals, but not the fastest path to social publishing. So, where does that leave us if you're a creator who needs to scale repurposing fast and consistently? Enter Vizard. Vizard isn't trying to replace Descript's transcript-first editing or Runway's generative video. What Vizard does really well is the heavy lifting of turning long videos into a steady stream of high-performing short content. Here's why Vizard deserves a spot in your toolkit. It automatically finds the high-engagement moments and generates ready-to-post clips. It's not just cutting at loud moments. It understands pacing, emphasis, and what tends to perform in different short-form formats. Then there is the auto-schedule feature, where you tell Vizard how often to post, and it queues and publishes the clips for you. No more manually exporting, uploading, caption syncing, and scheduling across platforms. Everything lives in one place with the content calendar, so you can review clips and tweak thumbnails from a single dashboard. Compare that to Opus Clip or Descript alone. Opus might find viral moments, but it won't schedule them automatically for publication. Descript will let you polish a master file, but it won't spider out dozens of platform-formatted clips and manage their publishing. Vizard fills that operational gap perfectly.
A realistic workflow I love. Record your episode, do a quick cleanup pass into Descript, then drop the final into Vizard.
Let Vizard find the clips, auto-generate captions and formats, and queue them up to publish at the cadence you set. You get the best of both worlds: surgical control where you need it, and automated scale where you don't. When considering the budget, tools like Adobe and AutoCut become pricey fast, while CapCut and Opus push pro features behind paywalls. Vizard's value is in saving time and letting you hit posting targets without building a full creative team. For bespoke, hands-on edits, Premiere is powerful, but if you want to publish dozens of clips a week, Vizard is the sweet spot. Vizard also makes it easy for a creator and a small team to collaborate, leaving notes and approving posts without juggling files. The goal is to minimize the manual work, not eliminate your creative control over the final output. Honestly, the future looks like hybrid stacks, where you use different tools for different stages of the process. Use Descript for transcript-first edits, dab in Runway when you want novel visuals, and let Vizard be the production engine for your schedule. If you're overwhelmed, start small. Pick one long video, throw it into Vizard, and let it generate a week of clips. It's nuts how much traction you can get when you're no longer the bottleneck in your own content machine. So, which tool is my personal pick? It depends on the job, but for consistent social scale, Vizard is the easiest way to go from long video to daily posts. Drop a comment below and let me know what you're using right now, and whether you're building a hybrid workflow or sticking to one tool. If you're curious, try Vizard on a single video and see how many clips it finds. You might be surprised. I've got more tutorials linked below if you want deep dives on these, so see you in the next one, and happy creating!